Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be attempting to discover some exciting colour mixes using the QOR watercolour paints I swatched in my previous video. Just a reminder and also a little update for those who haven't seen the previous video. The colours I swatched in my last video were from the QOR Earth palette. There were 6 colours in that, and the QOR High Chroma palette, and there were also 6 colours in that. So I have everything set out. I've got my QOR paints here, which this time I made a little palette of, so that I didn't have to struggle with opening the tubes, because I am clumsy and the colours went everywhere. Oh, I've got this upside down. So I swatched the colours and I just placed them in little quarter pans, and I'll be doing the colour mixing from this. The actual colours are in here, in the other box. So if I need to reference them or anything for their pigment numbers or anything, I just can read them from there. Anyway, I'll set up everything and I'll be back in a couple of minutes to start. I'm back and I'll begin mixing. So I was thinking how to do this today. I made a little swatch card, as you can see in my Etcher Everyday Sketchbook. So this is 100% cotton watercolor paper I'll be using today. And I was thinking how to begin, and I think I'm going to begin with greens because I love greens. And also because last time I said, I believe I said that the sap green needed, well, in my opinion, my personal opinion, these are my personal opinions when it comes to colour, needed a little bit more of earthiness for it to fit in my palette. So I'll begin with mixing the sap green, I think. Let's start with the sap green. See how these re-wet. I poured them yesterday in here. It looks like they're dry because it's so hot. Yeah. Boy, it is hot. And I think I'm going to add some either Venetian red or transparent brown oxide to the mix. Let's see. I'll bring this closer so I can actually see what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's become like an olive colour. Maybe a little bit more sap green. I love doing mixing. I could mix colours all day, seriously. And paint. If there was a job that required me to paint and mix colours, I'd be very happy. My job kind of does that, but I have to do other things as well, like admin work and such, so I am rambling. Anyway, this looks nice, so I'm gonna swatch it. Oh yes, that's nice. I think I'm gonna need more water. That is lovely. Oh, that is a lovely, lovely olive green. That is lovely. Okay, let's continue with green though. I'll continue with the sap green and I'll mix it with the indigo, I think. Yeah. some on my palette. Is it hot where you are? Because here it is very hot. And I struggle with the heat, so I've been cooped up in my studio for most of the day and night now because it is so hot. Oh, that's nice. Maybe a little bit more indigo though, because I would like it deeper. Yeah, that's nice. So we're going for like a little forest green here. Yeah, it's nice. There's wildfires all over the Mediterranean now, and it breaks my heart. It's horrible. And yeah, being in the mountains and being near vegetation, and we're always really super aware at this time of year of wildfires that might break in the area. My heart goes out to all those people affected by them because they're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. Okay, I broke my concentration there. Okay, those are lovely. Maybe I want a brighter green as well. I'm going to try a... Should I try a... Let's try a quinacridone gold with one of the blues. One of the blues. Which blue should we go for? The cobalt teal blue or the indigo? I think I'm going to go with the cobalt teal blue because we have used the indigo. So we wet that a little bit. I hope you're all safe. I hope those who have lots of heat where they are not suffering, because especially people that have vulnerabilities to the heat, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult time of year. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. So we've got like an olive green, a little foresty green, and a little bright green. Okay, I'm going to go with one more green because I love greens. So I'm going to go again with cobalt teal blue. And I'm going to try it with this Naples yellow. See what happens. This Naples yellow has black in it, which is a bit strange. Or for me, it's a bit strange for a Naples yellow to have black in it. It has PBK7 in it. And maybe a little bit more blue, teeny bit more blue. I just want to see if I can get something like a pastel colour from it. Oh yeah, kinda. It's a watery pastel green. That's nice. I can see the like very light granulation of the cobalt blue in there, cobalt teal blue. Okay, should we move on to something else? Or should I just continue with greens on the first line? Okay, maybe one more green. In my last video, there were lots of people who talked to me at the premiere and in the comments to explain to me about the qualities of the core paints, about the special binder that they have in them, which is called Aquazole, I think, and it makes them move in water. And I tried them out after the video, and I read the comments and the lovely people at the premiere. Hello, people at the premiere who I love meeting every week. There was a lovely lady called Coloured Carol, a lady who has a YouTube channel, so I'll link that in the description below to check out her wonderful YouTube channel. She, amongst others, I'm sorry I can't remember everyone who told me about this, but they have this quality of moving in water, and I tried it out, and yes, boy, can they move. And now I can see why people love them so much, because they have this special talent that they spread. They're like I don't know, that they're like magic. They like move in the water, and it's very, very beautiful what they can produce, and I can see why people like them to use them in backgrounds as well. Anyway, where was I? I was going to mix some indigo. Okay, it's a strange green. Let's move this a little bit, see what it looks like on the paper. It's a very muted, and I don't know, it's very natural green. I think it's like a green grey almost. Okay, so those are the greens which I kind of got carried away with. Before I continue, I just wanted to thank everyone who left a comment and talked to me about these colours and explained to me, because I love learning things, as I love sharing information that I may have acquired through the time that I have worked with watercolours. I love gaining information, so it's a privilege to be amongst people that are educated and respectful and share all this information with me in such a lovely way. So thank you. Okay, so next I'll try some violets, I think. Where should we go with the violets? I think I want to try the dioxazine. Oops, sorry. The dioxazine purple. With the indigo. I want to see if I can get like a really dark, moody purple from it. Oh, that's like a blueberry colour. Tiny bit more of dioxazine, I think. Let's try try this out. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lush. That's lush. That's lovely. So I think I'm going to keep these paints to use when I'm playing with like more free, in a freer way with watercolors, so that I take advantage of their qualities. That is beautiful. I love that. Sorry, getting distracted. And I'll want to share them with my patrons as well. So I'll be sending them some dot cards to try out. Okay, so I think I want to try a lighter violet now. So I could use the quinacridone magenta. And mix it with the cobalt teal blue. Oh, that looks lovely. I think I'm going to put a bit more cobalt in there. Oh, that looks pretty. I think I'm going to swatch that as is. Oh, that's lovely. What a lovely violet. It's like a lavender. Oh, and I can see the separation of the cobalt teal blue with the quinacridone magenta separating slightly. Hey, wonky circle time. Okay, this is more of an oval than a circle. My apologies. I got too carried away there. Look, that is beautiful. And I'm sure that the granulation isn't coming up on the camera, which, oh, it's frustrating because I want you to see this. I have just bought a new camera and I am waiting for it to arrive. I am hoping, fingers crossed, that it will be a good camera, because I'm not very techie, and you read reviews and things and you hope for the best. Well, in my case, I hope for the best when I buy electronics. And I'm hoping that it'll pick up more details, because it's so important that I can show you exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, so we've done the oval violet. I don't know what other violet should I do. Should I try the dioxazine with the cobalt teal? See what that does. Got dioxazine. Oh, I love, look, that is so pretty. You can see the separation. It's just so pretty. I'm getting too excited again. and here, the very, very gentle separation. What was I doing? Okay, dioxazine and purple. What was I mixing it with? I forgot now. Was I mixing it with quinacridone magenta? I can't remember. I got so excited with the no, it was the cobalt teal. Sorry, I got so excited with this, I just forgot everything else. Cobalt teal blue. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's try a little bit more cobalt. Nice. Maybe a little bit more. That is nice. That's also like a pastel-y Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. It's a hazy violet. That is lovely. Again, granulation, you can see the cobalt teal blue shining through there and separating from the dioxazine. That is pretty. This oval, why do I keep calling it oval? Oval is sticking out like a sore thumb there. Sorry. Right. Ooh, should I try something a little bit different? Should I try dioxazine and Venetian red? See if we can get something like a caput mortuum from it. So let's put some dioxazine on our palette. And Venetian red. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's an aubergine colour. Do we want to go with the aubergine colour, or do we want to continue putting Venetian red? I'm going to go with the aubergine colour. Okay, let's try. Oh my goodness, oh wow. Okay, that is beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is so gorgeous. Oh man, I hope it shows up. This is beautiful. This is absolutely dreamy. This is even more pretty than that. It's lovely. Apologies, because I needed to stop the video to go and empty my water jars because they were looking really icky. They were full of pigment, and I want the colours to be as clear as possible when I'm mixing them. So where was I? Yeah, I think I'm going to start mixing greys. So I'm going to mix indigo and raw umber. So pick up some raw umber. And see if I can produce a grey from this. It's more of a black. I think it needed a tad more indigo in there, but we'll go with this. Okay, so we have a warm black, or warm grey. I think I want to mix another grey, so I'm going to try raw umber and cobalt teal blue and see what that produces. Okay, I think a little bit more of cobalt teal. Oh, that looks like an interesting colour. It verges on the grey, but it is interesting. Maybe a tad more raw umber, a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Yeah. So, like a teal blue, teal grey. also I can see the blue specks in it because of the teal, the cobalt. Okay. Now, what should I mix? What should I mix? I think I'm going to go for some black. I think I'm going to try a mixture of dioxazine and sap green. And keep my fingers crossed. See what happens. It's going to be needing a little bit more sap green. And a little bit more dioxazine. Getting those proportions correct. Nope, it needs more sap green. Come on. Come on. I know you're in there somewhere. Yeah. Give it a really, really good mix. See. Oh. Yeah, this verges on brown. More. But it is very grey as well, so it's almost like a Van Dyke brown. I should have put more green in it, I think. Oh well. I like this grey. This one's become a little bit, not really sure about that. That I like. That I like. I was hoping for a darker, more intense black, but okay. We're going with the flow. I want to try experimenting now with something completely different. I'm going to try transparent Pyrrole orange. Have I used that at all? Can't remember. Transparent Pyrrole orange. With, I'm going to try transparent brown oxide. I'm looking for an orangey burnt sienna. Let's see if we can produce that. A little bit more. Oh, no, that's Venetian red. It's a bit more transparent brown oxide. Okay. Yeah. It's almost like a burnt sienna, like an orange toned burnt sienna. Maybe a brown now. So I'm going to do a raw umber. I'm using lots of raw umber and a transparent brown oxide. Should give me brown. Yeah, gives me a richer brown than the raw umber would. I want to mix one more with transparent Pyrrole orange, and we don't have a red in this palette. We have a magenta, but we don't have a red. We have a Venetian red, but that's more of an earthy red. I want to make a red, so I'm going to try Pyrrole orange. And quinacridone magenta. Whoa, too much quinacridone magenta. A little bit more. Okay, I think this might work. Yay, we got a red. That is a pretty red. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so those are my mixes, my experiments with the QOR paints. There are some lovely colours in here that I would, definitely, absolutely use. I love this colour, I love this, love this. I absolutely adore this, and I'm loving this red. I'm a little bit, on the fence with this. This, I was hoping, this was totally my fault. I didn't adjust the amounts of colour that I should have put in. I should have adjusted the mixture a bit for it to become blacker. But it is nice. It's a very nice dark brown. So that is it for today. I hope you liked the colour mixing. Next week I am hoping that, if the postal sprites allow it, my Schminke Horadam watercolour palette will be here. I hope, fingers crossed. And my new camera might be here, fingers crossed. I'm not holding my breath, especially for my camera, because I think it's coming from Germany, so it's far, far away. And my colours are coming from the UK, so I guess that's far, far away as well. So, oh dear, I'm rambling. I'm not saying much, am I? Anyway, next time I hope that I'll be able to share with you my Schminke Horadam colours. I have bought some SA watercolours. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know when they're going to arrive. I'm hoping somewhere in the middle of these purchases I'll make a curated palette, because I miss doing them so much. I love doing the curated palettes. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. It means the world to me that you do. I cannot believe that we have reached 3,500 subscribers. It's like, whoa, it's amazing. Thank you so much. I need to say my little awkward bit now. If you like this video, please like the video. If you would like to hit the like button, please hit it, because it helps the channel a lot. If you would like to see more videos of me rambling, talking about colours, drooling over colours mostly, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that YouTube will let you know that I have uploaded a new video. If you would like to comment, I love reading your comments. I try and read all of them at some point, I really do, and I try to answer as many as possible. If you're at the premiere, hello! I love seeing you at the premiere. Premieres, as I have said, are my night out. They're my special night of the week. I love meeting you all and talking with you about everything around colours. So I'm going to leave you here. Keep safe. Those are, who are in hotter climates. I'm praying everything's all right with you. Everyone's okay. I'm sending you all my love, my good thoughts. And I hope to see you all very, very soon. So see you next week. Bye.